Ashwani Kumar, hello.
Hello.
So, financial market is actually defined by a culture of security. Do you think this requirement could be an hindrance for investment?
Well, everyone who invests his money needs the money or the capital to be secure. There has to be a certain degree of security of investments in each country, which is a function of the rule of law in that country. It is a function of the culture of protecting and securing foreign investments or even domestic investments in that country, which in turn is a function of the democratic norms in a particular country. So to answer your question, considerations of securing investment are a very vital consideration for potential investors, and that is what they decide amongst many other things when they choose to invest in a particular country.
Okay, so you are the former Minister of Justice in India. What is the role of emerging economies in the modern financial world?
Well, as you know, we are living in a world which is a globalized world. There's an interdependence in economic relations between different worlds. And emerging economies are the fastest growing economies in the world. Therefore, it is absolutely imperative that the advanced countries and the emerging economies work together for mutual benefit, because the world has become one big marketplace where geographical boundaries, thanks to internet and IT, have become completely irrelevant. That is why we have always argued for universality of approach as far as investments are concerned. So to answer your question, I believe that emerging economies are globally integrated in the world economic structure, and their interests will have to be taken care of by the advanced countries if there has to be a mutually rewarding partnership between the developed countries and the developing countries.
Okay, so do you think there is really global tax issues that need to be resolved?
There are a number of global tax issues like territoriality, like competition and spillover effects, like tax havens, money laundering. These are vital issues, and large amounts of money are going away from countries to tax havens. According to one report, 6% of the global net financial wealth of households, which is about $4.5 trillion, is going to tax havens. $1 trillion every year are going away to tax havens. So these are very grave challenges, not only for one country in particular or 5 countries in particular, but for the entire global financial system. And that is why there is a movement of the countries towards sharing more information about tax evasion, about tax frauds. There's a call for harmonizing of tax laws so that more or less that fiscal regimes are similar across the world in order to prevent flight of capital.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.